Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. I am playing through SCARLET NEXUS on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass. And I am in the second playthrough, I guess, of this game, where I'm playing as Kasane. I had finished the Yuito storyline last week, and now I'm actually getting pretty close to the halfway point of the Kasane storyline. Hey, when you're overpowered for all the levels and all the fights, and you have a better idea of how to play this game, it goes a lot faster.
There's a resource reading near here. You should check
One
it
that
out.
I can't pick up. So yeah, and that's where I am right now. I am back in the secret other research lab, and we're gonna go through these doors and then look for another key card, because that's what this game is about. That's what this level's about anyway.
This is pretty good.
I am maxed out on most of these green things, so there's a slight possibility that it's money. I do have a lot of that, but alright. Kasane is very effective at crowd control and dealing with lots of weak enemies. Especially this swirling attack she does, I like. Look at that.
It dropped something rare.
She's not as effective against bosses, though, sadly. Or larger enemies.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it. With that
Wish I had a
it'll be hard
more
to
of a
move it
top-down
against
view
enemies,
for this
so be careful.
object
If your
right here.
body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. Keep your guard up.
Great.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. It's down.
That
Let's finish
damage
it.
a little bit of each of them. Damage each of them a little bit, I mean. So yeah, it looks like we here in the northern suburbs of Detroit managed to survive the snowpocalypse. Although it ended up not being anywhere near as severe as people were led to believe. People rushing to grocery stores to clear out the shelves kind of did so for nothing. Oh well. Glad I didn't join them in that effort. Here, I am having difficulty here for some reason.
What? That seems to be the spot. Go, check. Sonic.
I'm in healing mode, that's
The
good.
attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. Watch yourself.
I assume there's other benefits to being in brain drive mode than just auto heal. But it is but just like Devil Trigger from the Devil May Cry games, it is the one that I'm mostly use it for. If memory serves me right, this sequence was even tougher in my first playthrough, this fight.
It doesn't matter how many there are.
I'm gonna need more light jellies at some point. Don't need them yet, though. Level 0. Boxes. It's like an Amazon warehouse or Amazon distribution center. Except they're distributing brains. Brains.
Hey, I thought this was an other research laboratory, but it looks more like a factory. What gives?
And that strange smell. What is that? It's starting to make me nauseous.
What in the world are they making here? Huh? Aren't those... ampules? They're the same ones the Seiron military dropped.
Seiron military? What are you talking about?
So the Seiron garrison dropped an ampule like this when they took Naomi away after she turned into an other.
That is a Seiron laboratory, after all, so it wouldn't be that odd for the garrison to have something from there.
But you said you saw an ampule like that in your home when you were a child.
Yes. I think it's connected to Randall Industries, since they had partnerships with the pharmaceutical company as well.
You're talking about Spring Pharmaceuticals. That's your family's company, right, Arashi? Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, it's my family's company, but unfortunately I don't know anything about this facility or the ampules. The OSF had me doing annoying promotional work. Oh well, that just means we need to scoop up any information we can now.
What are you up to now?
Hacking into the
key to
computer.
intelligence gathering is to obtain information as quickly and precisely as possible.
Wow, Arashi. It's like their security doesn't even exist to you.
Looks
Yeah.
like they thought they were safe enough with a closed system. I should be able to get into the root... Wait, what is this?
What did you find? Share the data you have.
Oh, what have we here? A valuable asset in a battle with New Himuka. An other weapon?
A bullet that turns
This
people
video.
into others.
They're transplanting human brains into others.
A psionic's brain is connected to an other through SAS in order to control it.
How
They're
novel.
controlling
Having people
others.
and others fighting together. I'd say other weapon is an apt name.
What a sickening idea. However, based on the data, it doesn't look like they've completed this project.
So what about those
No, that's
bullets
not
that
it.
turn people into others?
Seems they haven't succeeded with ordinary others.
What?
This experiment is even more horrifying than we thought.
In order to increase the compatibility with the SAS, they're using others that were originally human.
No! That's barbaric!
You
oh
think?
Boy. Major General Karin had some terrible things to say about New Himuka, but I'm not sure Seiron is any better.
Why did he try to hide this facility from us?
Naomi. I have to find Naomi.
Stop. Get yourself together. If you blow our cover now, it will all be over.
Yes, you're right. Arashi, can you find out where Naomi might be?
I'll get on that right now. There's a large, high-security area up ahead. Seems pretty fishy to me.
Nah, I don't like fish.
Okay, let's make our way
Can we
over there
avoid
then.
the area that's full
We
of
should at
fish?
least confirm her status. See if she's okay.
Looks like we go deeper.
According to the data, this is definitely a Spring Pharmaceuticals factory. Seiron and Spring Pharmaceuticals are working together. They've never
I'm
been
gonna go out
so
on a limb and
ashamed
say
of
we
this story.
probably can't just walk into here. Looks like we have some more searching to go through. Yeah, okay, I got it. Oopsie doodle. What's the point of that? All right.
This is pretty good.
I didn't even see what it was. I'll have to take her word for it. Ah, light jelly, but only one of them? That's odd.
Leave it to me.
Look at that thing. Kind of looks like a tree. And this looks like a battle arena.
It won't open. Maybe we need another key card. Let's investigate this area a little. We might learn something.
Yeah. The whole walk and talk routine. There's a save point just beyond there. But, unless I'm mistaken... I don't know. Yeah, I did
This
see
is
other wings coming out of
Some kind of control
another
mechanism.
direction I could have taken. I'll have to go there when
Arashi,
I can.
it's your turn.
Yeah. I don't mean to complain, but this is a lot of work for one door.
Oh no, they've activated the Eye of
What am I
Sauron.
looking at here?
Why does that look like a stopwatch?
That's another, isn't it? The console was a decoy.
I'm getting multiple other readings, you guys. Stay on your toes.
We'll take them out.
It's like a boss fight.
Keep your guard up.
I saw something similar when I was going through the data. It was listed as an other. That's
Oh, we got flying things that drop bombs. That's helpful.
Hold on. Maybe it's one of those experimental other weapons?
What's that? Look, something's moving around my feet. They're looking for us. Watch out, Kasane. Jeez, how many are there? It'll be a lot of work, but we should take them down one by one.
It's over. Keep your guard up.
That last attack, it looks like they zeroed in on us with something like radar. Not bad. There's no time to be impressed. This thing moving at our feet is that radar. It's how these others see. That's what it looks like. Careful not to bump into it.
Not yet.
did my job.
Alright. I need to be ready to hyper velocity and all the other stuff. Is it like a left trigger object I could be hurling at that thing?
It's over. Now. It'll work.
Show me what you got.
For you, Kasane. I'm using it.
Aim for that spot.
There we go.
Annoying. How's
I'm numb, and I can't move.
That's gonna leave a mark.
still fight?
I haven't had to heal my teammates very much. That's good news.
Keep your guard up.
Work hard.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Ow.
Keep your guard up.
I'm numb, and I can't move.
Oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up. Ah. The thing is that by the time I curse over to select the normalization tablet so I can use it, the effect that I'm trying to cure is already worn off.
I'll support you.
Not bad.
Lend me your power. Can you handle it?
That seems to be the spot.
Alright, this should defeat it. What? It didn't? That's odd. Probably heal up here.
It's no good. I won't be able to move for a while.
Focus.
Wow, my brain drive has activated twice in this fight already.
Please, Kyoka. Work hard. Leave it to me.
Not yet. Too slow. Keep your guard up. It's over.
It's no good. I won't be able to move for a while.
Keep your guard up.
Lend me your power. Can you handle it?
It's working. Focus on that spot.
There we go.
Too slow. Gotcha.
Look at the terrible things they've made.
Now we can move forward, though. Yes, we'll find Naomi, one way or another.
Okay, that's where I came from. But over here is a save point that I definitely want to hit. Oh, okay, so it's just, I came from there, and now I'm going... Oh, alright. I'm maxed out on max jelly. How ironic.
This must be that suspicious area Arashi mentioned. It certainly is big. The air. The smell. What is this sound? Hearing it makes me feel sick.
Suppose we could just unlock this door here. Might be a good idea. Is that like a giant dresser there? Alright. 2 to each their own, I guess. Actually, this entire place seems like it's made for giants. Maybe it was. I mean, take a look at this giant door right here, and then the smaller door that people actually walk through. There's a door within a door. What's going on here? What's up with this? We didn't suddenly shrink in size, did we? Don't think we did. Oh, well, I can't go there for some reason. Alright, so I guess our objective is just ahead here. I wonder what we'll find. Probably a giant.
Who's there? That voice. Someone there?
I'm guessing that's
Naomi?
Naomi.
That's you, isn't it?
Naomi
Where are
Wildman.
you? Say something. Kasane?
Naomi? Naomi! I knew it was you.
That voice. Is that really you, Kasane?
We have a brain talk connection with Naomi. That must mean she's nearby.
I've confirmed a reading for Naomi. Wait, you shouldn't...
I'll be right there, Naomi.
I mean, she was turned into another. I'm guessing it's that weird cuckoo clock looking other from the intro
You're in
scene.
here. Back away from the door. I'm breaking it down.
You don't have to do that. I can unlock it.
No, don't open it.
You know, an explanation as to why we shouldn't open it would be helpful. We going into the little door, or we opening the big one?
Naomi! Are you okay?
Kasane,
No. Naomi.
So, it's true. What have they done to you, Naomi?
Now my spinning thing is getting in the way of the cutscene. It's funny, she looks different than when we fought her.
What the hell is that? Why is Naomi another?
We've already explained
I'm
this.
sorry, Naomi. It's because you protected me.
it's okay, Kasane. I'm glad you're okay.
But
It really is okay. I'm glad you're well.
yes, thanks to you.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Naomi. We wanted to come and check to see that you were okay.
It's not just that. I want to save you.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say
Thank
that
you.
that's not possible.
But I'm fine like this. There's no way I'd be able to have a life out there. I'm an other now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I think that's enough. You can't just keep apologizing to Naomi.
She's right. And hey, right now you're both alive and breathing. Isn't that something to be happy about?
Major Kyoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to happen like this.
No, it's all right. How are you doing? The people here haven't hurt you, have they?
I'm fine. The people here are very kind, even to an other like me.
Naomi.
But when I go take the ampules, it really hurts, and I can't communicate. Please, you have to go. Please forget about me.
No! I was finally able to find you!
The ambulance.
Kasane, she's right. It's what your sister wants you to do.
Naomi! Naomi, why?
Kasane.
Now I'm going to go out on a limb and say that these hallways
So
were
you
constructed for that other, for what Naomi has turned into. And others, I suppose.
Major General Karin?
I also would be able to walk
Yeah,
fit through
well,
there.
this isn't very surprising. Seems like you had us dancing to your tune all along.
Naomi is able to maintain her personality with the medication in the ampules, but the effects are only temporary. The only way to save her is to revert her to her human state. And to do that, we need your power.
And that power
Are
being...
you telling the truth? If you're trying to use my sister as an other weapon...
That is simply what they tell Seiron. This facility's true purpose is to revert humans that have been metamorphosed into others back to their original state.
Then tell me what I need to do!
You'll need to be at full strength. I'll need some time to prepare as well. Continue exterminating others until we're ready. Bide your time. I promise you Naomi will be safe.
I don't like it, but I'll go with it for now.
Then go back to Seiron and hold tight on standby. Don't do anything so rash again.
Alright.
Since we're ordered to stay in Seiron, why don't we go shopping in town?
Right, we should stock up and get medical supplies. Hey, you're coming too, Kasane.
Huh? Oh, right. Fine.
I wonder if it's a, thing about this particular game where I'm seeing ghosting my character as I pan the camera around. I've never noticed it for any other game on this TV, so I wonder if it's just part of the way this game looks. I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, we can leave now. Seiron... The town center, alright. So Seiron is different from Suro. They're opposing cities. Look at that. New Himuka's second capital. Gonna savey save. I'm not yet in the standby phase. Interesting. Yep, that more or less confirms what I had suspected. Alright.
I want to help those in need. I think we should accept all the requests that we can.
And the,
From citizens.
We should treat ourselves to a day on the town to raise spirits.
Yeah. We can't force it on Kasane, though.
You're right. Seeing Naomi like that, even I was shaken.
see, I don't remember having, access to, I don't remember spending much time doing this in the first playthrough. Maybe it's because the city was in lockdown or something. I'm not sure. Not sure what the point of that little area is, but whatever. Sorry, had the yawns. Let's take a look at the map here. Wow, this is a big area. Alright. So I guess our objective is closer to the center of this. Spend some time looking around then. Why not? So that means Seiran is in the clouds? Was it on like a cliff or something? I guess that's water? It's kind of hard to tell. But I see reflections. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. At least it is for me. Right. Don't know how many of these quests I'll actually end up completing, but I might as well accept all of them that I see. Doesn't seem to be any limit as to how many you can actually accept. At least I don't think so. If there is, I haven't encountered it. Holographic fish flying through the air? Okay. Why not, I guess. Ooh. Lost track of my character there for a moment. It's kind of dumb. Guessing this is the new OSF headquarters here. There's that one girl. Her poster seems to be everywhere. Nope, not gonna let me jump through there. Ooh, here's something. Nothing. Nothing I can carry. Alright. Alright, well, I guess we can head over to this marker then. I don't know if that's for the side quest or for whatever our main quest is.
Standby, huh? So, what do you want to do?
We could go back to OSF headquarters.
Before you do, could I have a moment of your time?
Excuse me, but who are you?
Please excuse my manners. I work for the Seiran government. I have come to ask you all a favor. This is a request from a group of us who do not quite see eye to eye with Travers.
What are you talking about? I thought Major General Karin and the Seiran government are in this together.
We have determined that Yuito Sumeragi is connected to the Kunad Gates formation. Our experts say that the gate will bring a great disaster to the world if left alone. We proposed the assassination of Yuito Sumeragi to Travers, but he has skirted the issue. After some reconsideration, we decided that we should delegate this task to the hero who assassinated Chairman Sumeragi instead.
You want Kasane to assassinate Yuito?
I thought that was the idea.
I'll do it.
She's already trying to do
Are
it.
you serious? Do you know what you're even saying?
Thank you for your cooperation. We have intel that Yuito Sumeragi is currently in Kikuchiba on assignment. I will leave the rest to you. Good day.
I wasn't able to find out the identity of that man, but I was at least able to determine that he works for Seiran's Prime Minister.
So the fact that this is a request from the government checks out.
Are you
So how
really
were you
going to
able to
assassinate
determine who he
Yuito?
works for if you don't know
Look,
who
I
he
know
is?
what this sounds like coming from me, but don't you think that's a bit much? I'm not saying what future Yuito told you isn't true.
Kakuro does have a point. As of now, we only have circumstantial evidence. Nothing is really concrete.
These
This
buildings
also
look like
goes against
concrete.
Major General Karin's wishes. Are you still gonna go through with it?
Yes, I'm going to kill Yuito. That's most likely the only solution we have.
Only solution, my ass.
I'll make my way to Kikuchiba.
What the hell? You can't just leave.
I think she's doing exactly that.
Please wait, Kasane. You should reconsider.
That's right, you're making a rash decision. Oh dear, she isn't listening at all. Damn, she's so selfish.
Alright. Hopefully there'll be a save point close to wherever it is we end up spawning.
I know where Yuito is, but... Kasane, do you really want to do this? It doesn't matter what I want. This is all I've got. Give me the directions. Understood. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
Too slow!
Yeah, I healed. That's why I did something. For some reason, Kasane seems to have an even more difficult time with these birds than Yuito did. Alright. Well, this city certainly has seen better days.
I'll do it!
Go, Kasane! Aim for that spot.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
I'm borrowing this.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so... Be careful.
Ah, dagnammit.
You got this, Kasane.
Someone's covered in oil. You can burn easily, so watch out for fire attacks.
That was a close one.
Wow, this is annoying.
Make it good.
Check.
Not bad.
I'm using it.
That seems to be the spot.
Oh. I guess even though invisibility is viable, it's still not as effective at dealing with that thing as hypervelocity is.
Damage to attack.
Time to fight back.
That's right, I'm on fire, aren't I? And not in a good way. Alright. Gotta get more light jelly for all as well. Is there a save point nearby? Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Let's do some shopping first. Alright. So how close am I to leveling up here? Almost 20,000 points to the next level. I got the yards today, wow. I mean, I did get up early, but still. Defeat 2 of these things. Vase in mid-air, defeat 2 vase paws in the same move, or one and then another. I don't know. Rat ruts.
Well, we came here just like the guy wanted us to. Are you sure about this? Are you really going to kill
Can you
Yumiko?
stop asking if we're sure?
Either way, we couldn't just let you go by yourself. Everyone here has your back.
Listen, Kasane. We'll help you fight, but it ends there. After that, each of us will act independently. Got it?
There you are.
Oh, so much for looking out for these specific others. Ah, throwing a car, huh?
No point. You'll be dead.
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk. Sorry. If you're trying to kill Yuito, I'll do everything to stop you.
I'm borrowing this.
I just wanted to stay out of this. Fine. Would you please calm down, Sugumi?
Please, Kagura.
That's right, I can only have 2 things activated at once.
I'll support you.
Kasane, if this keeps up, neither of you will come out unhurt. Do you really want to kill Yuito? You don't have to help me if you don't want to. Just stay out of my way. Kasane, we should attack them individually. We should nullify the other 2 before Yuito.
Yeah, I remember this
I don't have a choice.
fight from the other side. It was quite a pain.
Use it well.
I'm using it. Not yet. I'm not done yet. More power.
Leave the rest to you.
Please, Yuka.
Show me what you got.
Some are close to their limit.
At this rate, let's regroup now. Brainfield? Is he insane? Watch out, Kasane. Yuito has the upper hand here.
Yeah, I know.
Here. I'm borrowing this. I'm borrowing this.
There's a weakened member. Not good. Someone is down.
Ah, crap. The wrong time to use that.
Stop! You got this, Kasane.
We're hard together.
Be gentle when you wake me up.
Ouch.
We can't give up.
Thanks for the help.
Sorry. Lend me your power. Using the Shiden. No!
There we go.
Let's go!
Understood.
Shut up and die!
That was a nice move.
Did it on my first try. How many tries did it take the first playthrough of this game to finish that fight? 3, 4, 5? I can't remember. It's been a while.
Kasane, tell me. Why did you kill my father and join Seiran? Is it because my father was involved in metamorphosis research? Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an other?
So you found out about it too. Yes, that's exactly right.
Master Yuito, Kodama is here.
Huh?
Kodama. Great, just what we needed. We should fall back to our hideout.
Okay, so she
Wait,
did
Kasane!
appear. She did reappear later. As one annoying character. Good thing we don't have to deal with her again.
This is completely messed up. How can you just decide to kill Yuito like that?
We know we were told to.
That day we came back from the future, you said that it wasn't going to be an easy decision yourself.
Our future depends on it.
Look, if that's your argument, do you actually have proof that it's all true? I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that killing Yuito is the answer to solving everything. Besides, it seems pretty extreme to kill both the father and the son.
What exactly is your reasoning behind all this? If you can justify killing Yuito, then I'm all ears.
And she has some giant
There's no
ears.
point trying to
I know those
explain.
are actually her headphones, but you
That's
know what
for
I mean.
us to decide.
What?
I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now, Kasane, but you are way too selfish.
Well, duh.
You make quick decisions and determine what needs to be done. Even when you lose your cool, you're able to compose yourself. I really respect those qualities. Yeah, I said it, I respect you. That's why I was able to accept you as my leader. But no, not this time. Why should you kill Yuito? Don't expect any help from me until you can give me a good, valid reason.
But...
Whoa there, Shiden. I think that's enough. The youth are so passionate. I like it. It looks like your passion got to her. Continuing to harp on her like that isn't going to get us answers.
Listen, Kasane, we have no idea what kind of things you're bottling up inside. We don't know the weight of it, or whether it's painful or not. The only thing we know right now is simply what happened to Naomi.
Saying that an explanation would be pointless means you have something you should say. Lucky for you, there are 4 open-minded people here ready to listen. I'm pretty sure there are different perspectives you can consider as well.
Tell us. We deserve to hear it.
Yes, we're all on the same team here.
I'm sorry.
So you're really not gonna tell us?
No! I just wasn't sure how to explain it, so I'm sorry I said it'd be pointless to tell you.
Well, if that was the case, then you should have said something.
I'm sorry. Oh, this apology is for making you jump to conclusions, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
Hey, Shiden, come on. Let's try to relax a little, okay? It's great you're invested, and that's cool and all, but it's also lame at the same time.
Shut up! Anyway, if you're gonna tell us, then tell us already.
Okay. The first reason is what I felt at Kunad Gate. I felt something like the power of the red strings coming from it. The time portal that should be disappearing lingers because of Yuito's power. That's what made me believe what future Yuito said. The second reason is because of what Karin said. He knows that we went to the future.
He does?
Arashi, you were eavesdropping so you can confirm.
Yeah. From what was said in the future, I knew there was a good chance that Karin was involved in some way or another. He's at least aware that a time-traveling power exists and has accepted it.
The third reason is that the Seiran official said Yuito was involved.
I see. So for you, all your suspicions leading up to now were confirmed.
Yes. I mean, they're all just circumstantial, but it's all I have. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing for the wrong thing again. What we wanted was a fair explanation, and you provided one. You don't need to apologize for that. And it's thanks to your explanation, we came to understand exactly why you made your decision.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from now, but I still have a question. Why didn't you discuss all this with us?
I told you. I didn't have any definite proof, and I didn't think you'd believe me.
But I did. And everyone else here too. Some of it I'm still not convinced about, but I don't think all of it's a lie. It's proof that your way of thinking is wrong. That's why we should talk from now on. We have each other's backs here. That's what makes us a team.
I'm sorry.
Lots of apologizing in this
again.
cutscene.
Huh?
There's a different phrase you should be saying right now.
That's right. If you want to build trustful relationships, an apology isn't what's needed right now.
Oh, thank you. Everyone.
That isn't the right word either. No, stand by phase 6. Look at that. We made it.
I guess I should talk to Kagero. Kasane, good. Do you mind if I butt in?
Do I have a choice in the matter?
You were listening? Yeah, I agree with everyone. So I want you to know you can always talk to me.
Now train in new missions. I suspect that training stuff is how I get some of the material I need for better weapons.
I've never wanted friends before, but there's a limit to what I can do or think of by myself. I'll try to rely on other people a little more.
Is everyone done talking? Can I save?
So we failed the job that Seiron official gave us.
It was Kodama's fault. We couldn't help it. I never thought failing a mission would relieve me so much.
You people done talking? I just want to save so I don't have to listen to all this banter again if I have to, for some reason, reload the save. Is that too much to ask? Alright, let's check the shop. Not even confirming to see that I have these, the necessary materials for this. I'm just assuming that I do. And look at that. Just try to buy all the presents for them. Oops, I didn't need 2 of these things. So I wasn't paying attention to whether or not I had one. Oh well. Doesn't actually matter all that much. Where is everyone? Why are you all of a sudden in this room? Blue lightning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't mind me, I'm just giving some gifts here. And I've actually managed to increase my bond rating with the team, which is something I was never able to do in the UE tool playthrough. It's pretty pleased with that. I also should look into making sure everyone has their access to all of their plugins, and maybe getting them some better weapons, since I'm not just rolling around with the same people. So much stuff to do, so much stuff. Alright, let's take a look at our messages. Ah, explain myself to the person I'm trying to kill. Great. Let's first do the Bond episodes that are going to get me increased spawn ratings with... Oh, look at that. Holographic pictures. Characters.
Arashi, why are you sleeping here?
Yeah, weren't
Didn't
you just
say
sitting
were
at the
going to
dining
check
room
the
table?
SAS?
Arashi is currently in maintenance. Please wait until services resume.
Skipping out on work? Arashi, you bring lazy to a whole new level.
Shut up. People need to get plenty of rest or they can't work.
I could
Plenty
use
of
some rest.
Oh, look at the time. It's almost time to eat.
No wonder I'm so hungry. What a stupid alert system.
Wow, so you can't even be bothered feeling hungry? Well, I was going out to eat. If you're hungry, then how about joining me?
Eat out? Listen, Rookie, the city is full of danger. You could find yourself surrounded by civilians or hounded by the crows.
Fans in the press. Must be tough being famous. Basically, you're saying...
It's a pain.
I thought so.
We don't need to go out. We have our rations. It gives us the minimum essential nutrients we need. Isn't that wonderful?
You care about efficiency that much?
Of course. And these rations can be eaten right away. It's my treat. Want to join me?
Seems
MREs.
like you're absolutely
Meals
against going
ready
outdoors.
to eat.
Okay, let's eat here then.
Ah, this soda hits the spot. There is no better beverage in the world.
Glad to hear it. By the way, do these rations taste a little too salty to you?
You think so?
Salt
I'd
is a
understand if it were
preservative.
heavily seasoned, but I'm just getting a strong taste of salt. It's not very balanced.
That's surprising. I thought you were more like me and didn't really care about taste that much.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I used to care. I bet it's because of Naomi's cooking. My taste probably changed without me noticing.
She likes to cook too. Handmade hair clip, homemade cooking. She sounds like quite the homemaker.
She liked doing it since we were little. And I always helped with the taste testing.
I see. That's why these rations are not to your liking.
It's not that I don't like them. I just said it's not very balanced. It could just be that my palate is more refined now than it was before.
Good grief, are you really bragging to me about your sister right now?
Interesting that my
You're so
little
close when you're not even
floating
related by
symbol
blood.
is showing up even in
Because
these
my
still
sister was so
images.
kind. There's no way I would have survived in our
Means even
house
these
without her.
pictures are
Did
being
something happen with your family?
rendered in
I
engine.
guess. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful they took me in. But my parents don't see me as family. Not Naomi, though. She's always been there for me, protecting me. And that's why I wanted to do everything in my power to protect her no matter what.
I don't know Naomi that well. We only got to fight together a short time. And this might come off as rude, but that hair clip and Naomi's cooking you hold so dear, I just don't understand their worth. However, hearing you tell me about them has helped me to get to know Naomi. You really found yourself a good sister.
Yes, I did. Thank you for the food.
Okay, we've gone through the chore of eating. Time to resume services.
Seems like you're ready to go back to work.
Before I forget, you can pay me back for the rations by helping me out with a little job later.
What?
Oh, just hearing you talk about Naomi, I sense that you're someone who has a strong sense of duty. When someone protects you, you protect them back. In other words, since I treated you to a meal today, you'd
You
want
mean
to
meals
pay
that
me
were
back,
already
or
here?
else it wouldn't sit right with you. I'm really just doing it for your sake. I'll let you
Right.
know what you have to do later. Now, I've got to go.
Oh, that's so unfair. Arashi! This must be what she had in mind the whole time when she said she'd treat me. She really got me. Nobody is better at slacking off than she
There's no
is.
such thing as a free lunch, people.
You have some potential, Kasane.
Everyone wants something
I
for
could be your
nothing.
instructor.
Wouldn't you just slack off and not...
Yay, level 3. And this does that. So, what I want is the assault vision. And then eventually prolonged SAS effects. And I don't know what that level 6 one's. I've never gotten anyone up to that level.
I never get bored watching you. I'm developing a greater personal interest in you. I don't know what made you think that, but is deepening our understanding of each other a good thing?
Kasane, you've come to see me. Let me guess, you've finally fallen for this sly fox's charms.
Disturbing things do tend to stand out.
Ouch. I demand an apology and compensation. Therefore, I'd like you to come to Kikuchiba with me.
Kikuchiba? What are we going to do at a ruin overrun by others?
I mean, if I suggest we go to Musubi's for a talk, you just turn me down.
It doesn't matter where we do it. I hate meaningless conversations.
Just think about it. If there are others, we can fight. It wouldn't be meaningless if we were also gaining valuable fighting experience. If you don't want to talk, you can just focus on the fighting. That way, there's no wasted time.
There's always
I can't imagine I
wasted
can
time.
improve my skills training with you. Our power disparity is too great.
Seriously? Come on, just humor me, would you?
I guess we're going on
Please,
a
Kasane?
side
Why does
quest.
he want me to go with him? As irritating as this is, this might be a good opportunity to finally get him to tell me about his past. Okay, if it's training, then I'll go with you.
That's the spirit. Don't let my graceful knife skills make you fall in love with me.
Since I'm absolutely not interested, could you fight invisible the entire time?
Burn.
There's no sign of any others.
What, really? They're usually everywhere. Of all the days they're not around.
This is no different than talking at the hideout. Let's go back.
Wait! We'd be wasting a trip if we just turned around and went home.
Fine.
Atta girl. Don't worry, I won't bore you. There's also something I wanted to show you.
What?
It's a surprise for later. Come on, this way. Well, our plans may have gone awry, but at least we can have some fun without getting interrupted by
So
others.
this isn't going to be turning into a side
Our
quest.
goal was combat training. Having them around was the whole point.
Even you must have realized that the combat training was nothing more than an excuse. Oh, this really brings back memories. This area used to be a shopping district. I always came here with friends to
Really
blow
looks
off
like it's
steam.
perpetually under
Now it's nothing
construction
but
to
a bunch
me.
of sad rubble. Gives me a strange feeling.
I mean, I guess to someone young who wasn't around back then, this would look like nothing but a pile of rubble. Somewhere nobody lives anymore. Nothing left but visions. It's almost like the entire city has been left to haunt this area. I know it sounds absurd, but in a way, it's actually pretty funny.
He's doing it again. He's lost his levity. I wasn't just imagining it.
Oh, there it is.
An arcade game?
Not just any arcade game. You operate a crane to grab a prize.
Can you
and if
call
manage
that
to
an
drop it down the
arcade
hole,
game?
you get to keep
It is a
This
machine you
used to be
typically
real
see in an
popular back in the
arcade,
day,
and it is a
especially with
game of
couples.
sorts,
This
but
is why we came here. Let's see
I
if
don't
it
know.
still works.
It's plugged in, but it's not responding. Maybe it's broken.
Wait.
Oh.
No, it's just locked. All right, time to use the hacking program I borrowed from Arashi.
That sounds illegal. This place may be in ruins, but are we allowed to just operate this and take its prize?
Don't worry about it. It's been left like this forever, so nobody's going to get mad if we take a prize or two. Oh, nice, it worked. Ha, look at that. Now tell me which one you want. I'll grab it for you.
There are only plushies. I don't really want any of them, but if I had to choose one, then that one, I guess.
Okay, say no more. Consider it yours. I used to play these games all the time back in the day. I'm basically an expert now. Start it up, turn here, and now!
He dropped it.
I'm not giving up yet. One more time. This time I'll get it for sure.
He hasn't even gotten a single one yet. At the rate this is going, I'll never be able to ask him about himself. Can I get a turn?
Okay, but this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. You know, I bet the store manager put the prize in a position where it's hard to get.
I figured she was going to use
Hey, you're
psychokinesis.
cheating! All my hard work vanished like tears in the rain.
You brute forced a locked machine with a hacking tool. So who's the real cheater here?
Well, I suppose you're right. Okay then, I know this just started to feel like a date, but I think it's time we call it a day.
Oh, were you two together?
Oh boy, looks like we're caught. Well, cat's out of the bag. I guess there's no sense in hiding our secret now.
Secret? What were you doing?
He thinks we were on a date, which I in no way wanted any part of. If it were a date, well, I'd call it a complete failure.
Kasane, why would you say that in front of me? What part of it was a failure?
Naomi told me dates were supposed to be fun. That wasn't fun at all.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, you're a
Got the
little too
yawns
young to
today
go on a
real
real
bad.
date anyways. And I am an old geezer. In fact, I'm old enough to have a kid your age. Now that I think about it, the Major here would be more suitable for me.
Ah, now he's
Then
just being
why don't
extra
you treat
creepy.
it like an outing with your daughter?
What's the fun in that?
It's not like I actually want to go on a date with him. I can't imagine it'd be more fun than this last one.
Whoa now, that sounds like a challenge to me. Okay, give me another shot.
Do whatever you want.
I'm glad you two are getting along so well.
Boy, you really are capable, Kasane.
I'm detecting some sarcasm.
If I was being sarcastic, I'd say it sarcastically. I have a pretty good eye for people. Just accept the compliment. You really are getting along well with the guys in this platoon. My hat's off to you.
Yay. More bond levels. That's the ability I never really make use of, though. Team bond up level 3? What does that mean? And allowed to wear white battle attire.
I think you'll find that I can warm your frosty heart.
There's no need for that. At least I know now
I've
that
leveled
you're
up
actually
twice the
considerate.
team bond level in this, and I never did in the first one. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing differently. Is it because I'm giving more gifts? That has to be it, right? Although, to be perfectly honest, if that's the only benefit I get is everyone can wear white, that doesn't seem to be worth it to me. Oh well. I don't know. So I have Bond episodes with the other characters from the other team that we're fighting against for the moment. I mean, I know how this is going to work out. Ay, caramba. Can I stop yawning, please? Save the Yuito one for last. And then before I head out on the next story mission, I think I want to take a look at the store and see if I can get some more upgrades for people. Weapons, equipment, armor,
Kasane?
whatever. That's right, there's
Gamma,
no
did you
armor,
read
it's
my
just
message?
plugins.
I came to talk to you. It seems like you still feel responsible for what happened to Naomi. It isn't your fault she turned into another. There's no point in you blaming yourself.
You came all this way just to say that?
Well, you felt guilty enough to come all the way here.
You're right. It's probably presumptuous of me to think it was all my fault. Still, I can't forget what happened to her. It's sad to think this is how I behave after the decades I've fought.
I don't think it's sad, just surprising. I thought your experience would allow you to cope better than this.
That's what I thought. You don't have time to falter when a friend dies in battle. Our role as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings no matter what happens, and fight until the last other is killed.
But you haven't been able to control your emotions. Do you have any idea why?
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many friends. Friends of many years and rookies like Naomi. While everyone else lost their lives, I'm left standing here. my retirement drawing closer.
You make it sound like it's bad that you're alive.
I feel guilty. The young people with promising futures die, while someone like me with not many years left is allowed to live. That's why I was so committed to protecting the young members.
I know that you wanted to protect Naomi. However, there's no point in regretting the past that way. You're better off focusing on what needs to be done right here and now.
I know that.
Gamma, behind you!
An other appeared.
Good reaction.
The enemy was just weak. I can still fight for now.
What do you mean for now?
I'm old. I'll have to retire soon. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle, I'm a little worried about its strength diminishing.
I do remember reading something about that.
It might be the distant future for you, and it's just around the corner for me.
So if he
Retired
doesn't
soldiers
retire,
have a
he
hard
would he
time
never have that
adjusting to
problem?
Civilian life after being in the OSF for so long. There are those who have nowhere else to go after society throws them out. No family or friends to rely on.
Are you saying you'll be one of them?
Yeah, I spent most of my life in the OSF. I can't do much other than fight. How is someone like that supposed to live outside the military? I'm ashamed to say that I'm afraid of that day coming.
Well, don't
If I have to live
retire.
on
Do you
carrying
have
these
to
feelings for
retire?
my fallen comrades, then I think I'd rather die in battle. I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say.
I don't understand. If you're serious about wanting to die, then I misjudged you. You say that you're the only one left alive, but it's not like you've survived this long on your own. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die? That's so selfish.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. What is he thinking? Naomi was so concerned about him. It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life if it could help save her. But that would only make her sad. I thought he would have figured that out.
Got heavy there. Alright. Go on to the last Bond episode, and then we got some equipment to buy. Well, if you recall in my first playthrough with the Yuito, I ended up only giving new equipment to the two members I always had in my active members I always had active in my party.
Interact as seldom as possible.
I have plenty of money.
My nerve when the time comes.
But why not just upgrade everyone else's weaponry?
He's kind of strange. He's not like Naomi or Captain Seto. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so why couldn't I just ignore him? Oh well, he can't contact me anymore. For now, I just need to focus on Naomi.
Ah, alright. First of all, save it. We don't have to go through any of that nonsense again. I have two of these things for some reason. I should probably sell them. She already has that equipped. Okay, she has that one equipped. Alright. Let's go buy this thing then. I wish it would just automatically equip it instead of making me go through this nonsense. Alright, so who here needs more plug-in space? That's the next question. Not her, not him, not her, not her. So I guess it's just this guy. Alright. Presents. I'm doing a better job at giving everyone gifts, but it looks like I need another plug-in visualization thing. Maybe it's something I can just buy. It's a fun snack. Maybe I'll do, ooh, what's? I only have one of those left. Maybe I won't spend it just yet.
Thank you.
Alright. Where'd that guy go? Where'd invisible guy go? There he is. Oh. Oh, you have one of these things.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
I guess I'd already given everyone else better weaponry and such. Eh. Oh, well, guess I'll give him a lower level one then. I guess I... Force field, I need a health booster. Eh. Alright, well, it's still better than what he had before. Alright, well, unless I'm mistaken, I think that means we can just get going then? Yeah, and I'll save it and move on to story phase 7. And I'll be past the halfway point at that point then, right? I don't know.
I should take a break.
So, about our mission from the Seiran government, I wrote in the report that we were interrupted and were unable to complete our assignment.
You mean I did? Honestly, I only did it because nobody around here bothers with the paperwork.
Wow, Shiden, you're so reliable. Keep up the good work.
What's with
Hey,
that
watch
star
it.
at the end of his sentence?
I wonder if they're going to give us a new other suppression assignment. Karin made it seem like they would.
Which reminds me, I'm curious about what Karin said in the future. It was...
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal. Finally. I can finally save her.
Piecing together Karen's statements, Kasane's power must be a clue on how to reverse metamorphosis.
Major Kyoka? Where did that come from?
Well, maybe not. Karen did mention that we should have arrived earlier, so... He could have copied Kasane's psychokinesis whenever he wanted, but he hasn't. If what he wants is the Red String's power, then the matter is not about finding a cure. He would take time and...
Calm down, Kyoka.
Huh?
What's gotten into you? You almost sounded like Arashi when she's actually focused.
Really? That's strange. I didn't think I was acting any differently.
Trying to put all the pieces together, maybe you just fell into a trance.
Whatever it was, your line of thinking was interesting. It does seem like Karen thinks Kasane is the key.
Yes, she is very important to Major General Karen. There's no mistake about it.
Do you think the reason I came to Seiran is because of Karen too?
That's certainly a possibility. Wouldn't rule it out. What do you think he's planning?
Sorry to interrupt, but Kasane Platoon has been given an other suppression assignment.
Yay.
There's a high probability for others appearing in the Mizuhagawa New City Development District. Head there immediately.
You heard her. Let's head over and take care of this first. Then we can talk.
You're right. There's no sense thinking about it now, but we should all be careful.
I mean, yeah. It'd be bad if we weren't careful.
This is the area the other report projected.
Yes, our assignment is to exterminate any others that appear here.
Why send us all the way out here? You would think there were other places more worth protecting.
Believe it or not, this area is actually a trade route to Togetsu. Yeah, I know it may not look like much, but it's actually pretty important.
Yeah, we haven't been to Togetsu yet, have
Togetsu
we?
may be an
Not in this
isolated
playthrough,
religious
anyway.
state, but apparently trades happen when interests are aligned.
In other words, the extent of the relationship is strictly business. So, what does everyone want to do?
Wow, did my ears just deceive me? I think Kasane just asked us for our opinion. Normally, she'd just rush out looking for others.
I see. No one has any ideas. In that case, let's do what we normally do.
Wait, nobody said we didn't have any ideas. Kagero, stop teasing Kasane.
My bad, Your Highness. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
My panties?
Who cares? Anyways, if you have an idea, speak up.
As for ideas,
Nope, no ideas?
No, we don't have any. I hacked the system to see what the transport schedule was today, but I couldn't find anything around this time.
That means we can concentrate on exterminating the others. Everyone, stay vigilant and move forward.
Wait, I just received a request for reinforcements. A transport team is being attacked by an other up ahead.
Wow, really? Because Arashi literally just said there weren't going to be any transports now.
It definitely wasn't on the schedule. If there's a transport team, it means this was off the books.
Something
the timing is
off
too
the
convenient.
books sounds
There's a
illicit.
chance it could be a trap.
Sounds shady.
Should we wait and see first?
Sounds disconcerting.
Is this reinforcements request coming from Seiran?
Yes, it's an official OSF request.
Then we have to answer. We're part of the Seiran OSF now.
You're right. Besides, we can't just abandon people who need our help. Let's do what we can.
Let's go, people.
Well then, time to find out what's waiting for us. Let's get this show
Okay,
on the road.
instead of everyone saying it's time to go, how about we just go?
I'll send the location of the distress signal.
Just saying. I wonder what the deal is with the this stuff here. Defeat Chu. I don't know, it doesn't seem like the stuff you get out of this is worth it. And I don't know if this gives you any, like, XP either. Oh, well.
use my power, Kasane.
I confirmed your water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move. Looks like it dropped something. This is pretty good. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
How long has the construction equipment been abandoned here? If they canceled the construction, they should put them away. They may be difficult to maintain, but I can't understand how they could just abandon them like this. Why don't they put them away?
I don't think there's anything to understand. They might not be able to operate anymore, but they could still be useful. We might be able to use them for an attack if we time it well.
I'm having difficulty with these. Level 35, so they're definitely higher level than previous enemies, but they're still well below mine.
Watch yourself.
I think the issue is that they're just taking more hits to break their shell. Also, I'm being a little reckless. I think that's part of it. I'm also not being focused on them either. On one of them.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it! The shell is broken. Attack now. Aim for that spot. It's covered in water. It'll be easy to electrify.
I'm not done yet.
I already used up a lot of my light healing stuff.
That was a close one.
Give it to me, Arashi. I'll pull you out.
Nice job.
885 XP.
Kakeru's invisibility
I
would
might
be
be able
useful.
to level up by the end of the stream at this rate.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Yeah.
Not bad.
The
Finally.
enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack. It's down. Let's finish it.
All this water does nothing for my good looks.
Watch your head. Leave it to me. For you, Kasane.
Not bad, I guess.
Time to fight back.
Oh, thanks. Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
I'm
You
taking
mean like this?
All right, it looks like it lost us.
You'll be shocked if you get attacked with electricity when you're wet. Be careful. That seems to be the spot.
We get up that way? Okay. Oops. Just a moment, let me see what we've got here.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Run, youngster!
I'll support you.
It was thanks to my power.
Check. No power.
I'm rooting for you.
I'll do it!
Kasane, go!
I'm off.
It's my turn. SAS, Kasane.
Got it! It's over.
Doing a brain crush on these enemies while I'm in brain drive mode replenishes the SAS. Ooh, look at that. Something I almost missed.
Please, Kyoka.
Kasane, why don't you use
Wait, what?
velocity with SAS?
Do you think I hit the wrong button?
Time for stealth.
It's
I'll do it!
working. Focus on that spot.
It's over.
Alright.
It dropped something rare. Aren't you tired of seeing the same face? I mean, it doesn't bother me if you're okay with it.
And we're cruising along here. Somehow I doubt I'm gonna be able to somehow I doubt that I'm gonna be able to finish this chapter today. Ooh, what's going on here?
Are you alright?
Are you with Kasane Platoon? Everything should be fine now that you're here.
What
Don't
happened?
talk. You're wounded badly. I'll fix you up as best I can.
I'm okay, but you have to help my teammates first. The truck is still under attack. It's another, but it was human. Those Suo bastards transformed someone into an other and...
Transformed into another.
This is a critical mission. You have to protect the truck and get it to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
Why did Kasane's hair suddenly change color?
This is valuable information. Wait here for rescue. We'll take care of everything. Haruka!
I've already requested a rescue team.
The Supernatural Life Research Facility. Isn't that the lab Naomi was in?
Let's hurry. They won't get away with turning people into others. Oh, I wasn't going to go rush off on my own again. Are we all on board?
I hate to agree, but I'm all for hurrying.
Thank you, Shiden.
No need for thanks. Now come on, or I'm gonna leave you behind.
Kasane is finally showing her vulnerable side. Or maybe she's just expanded her horizons.
I'm so happy we're all getting along. Now, let's go help the transport team.
Check this out. That's not a normal transport truck.
Oh. Thought it was going to take me to the surface. Oh well. Oh, I guess it did.
That must be the truck. I don't see any members of the transport team.
Hey, look, by the truck. There's someone there. They're hitting it with a stick or something.
This is a damn sturdy door. Can't even hack it. Just break it down.
Oh, her
already.
again.
My arms are getting tired.
Is that Kodama? What are you doing?
Well, if it isn't the traitors, how have you been? Why do you look so scared?
Kodama, did you turn someone into an other and make them attack this transport team?
I mean, this was headed for the Seiron research facility. I figured it had to have something important.
You're trying to find out what they're researching by digging through their cargo? I swear, your methods are insane.
It's the fastest way.
It doesn't seem insane to me.
Let me go just this once. Pretty please.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's too bad. Well, I guess we're doing this. Don't get mad at me when I kill you.
I don't think that's going to happen.
This'll be fun.
Turning people into others. How could you do something so awful?
Oh, don't get so angry. I meant
What is her
well.
ability?
Mostly.
Seems like she's sending out sonic pulses of
Stay away
waves
from
at
those
me.
floating things. They'll mess you up if they hit you.
Diffusion, okay.
Watch yourself.
Close.
Not bad.
Alright.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
It's up to you. Using the Shiden.
I'm not actually hitting her right now, am I?
Lend me your power.
Too slow. Could be bad.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Kodama just... What's going on? It's not duplication. Is this a transformation ability? There's no sign of her using SAS.
Were you surprised by Master Kodama's secret? I never showed anyone before. Oh well, it doesn't matter since you're all dying here anyway.
Really, you think you're going to take all of us on yourself, considering we're all 20 levels higher than you, if not more?
I feel better now.
Where are you?
Found you.
Get it together.
Leave it to me. Give it to me, Arashi. Please, Kyoko.
Can you take it?
Apparently she can.
Did Kodama use a second power? Use multiple powers as Major General Karen, the Brain Eater.
What does that mean? Damn, that's really fishy.
Time to fight back. Found you. Where are you? Found you. Gotcha. Help me. Don't underestimate me.
You're good. Hey, not bad. You're a lot stronger than before. You all deserve a nice round of applause.
Kodama,
Why is there a
throw down your
brain
weapon
logo
and
on
don't
her
make
back?
any sudden movements. We have a lot of questions for you.
Well, you do have me surrounded. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Just kidding. What? You expected I wouldn't have a plan?
What?
Bye-bye now.
Looks like she got away. At least the truck seems fine. Do you want to escort it back to the facility then?
It did seem like it was an important mission from what the transport team member said. Maybe we should.
Then I'll contact the superiors about the suppression assignment. Wait, I'm getting a reading nearby.
What kind of
Not
reading?
the Seiron OSF. It could be more of Kodama's men.
Well, we obviously don't want anyone following the truck. So I'll go check it out and stop them here if it comes to that.
Oh, I'm definitely tagging along, Major Kyoka. If it's an ambush, then I'm just the man for the job. It's my specialty.
Arashi, please get this truck back to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
And it's go time. Good luck, kids.
Weren't we supposed to discuss things first?
Let it go. Anyway, we'll leave that to Kyoka and Kagero. We have a truck to transport. Does it still run?
Sure does. It's got a few scrapes, but nothing serious.
You gotta
The
lift
truck
it up.
bed's reinforced armor is full of dents. And Kodama did all this with just a metal pipe. Unbelievable.
There
It's
might
just
be more to
stupid
it than
how
that.
incredibly strong she is.
Where have you been? Hurry up and unload the truck. I need to go get the lab ready.
Great, now they're making us do manual labor too? This is turning out to be more of a pain than I thought.
Ah, poor
Haruka,
thing.
Any word from Kyoka or Kagero?
Not yet. It's hard to get a good signal to Mizuhagawa. I think it's because of the extinction belt above.
I see. Then let's get this over with.
Can you all hear me? Great, you're all right.
What about Kagero?
You know me. I normally say I'm ship-shape, but we've actually found ourselves in a tight spot.
It wasn't Kodama's men in Mizuhagawa. It was Yuito platoon, and they noticed the truck.
Yuito platoon? Did you two...
Yes, we couldn't have anyone following the truck. So we did what we had to do, which was fight them.
It was only to buy some time, though. Then we used Major Kyoka's duplication and my invisibility to lose them. Which is how the story would go in a perfect world, but they've got Segumi's eyes on their side.
Ah, her clairvoyance. We can't let our guards down.
We'll try to rendezvous back with you after we throw them off our trail. You should still be careful, though.
Copy that. Contact us if anything happens.
Sounds like another confrontation
Sorry,
is in the
guys.
works.
Due to the extinction belt, I can't track Yuito platoon.
Well, there's nothing we can really do about that. We just have to finish this annoying work first.
We managed to get one truck unloaded. They all look like the same boxes.
Yeah, they're all brains.
Shiden, what's wrong? Are you tired?
What? No, I'm not tired. I was just curious what this cargo was, that's it.
Brains.
Damn!
What are you doing? You can't unlock private cargo just because you're curious.
No! It just unlocked on its own.
What is it? Did you find an other inside or something?
Look.
Hmm? What is it? This is...
A human head?
This one too. All of these cases. They're filled with heads.
What are they going to use them for? Wait.
Well, clearly this is how Head and Shoulders shampoo is
the
made.
medication in the ampules. These are probably used to research the other weapons.
Or maybe... No, I shouldn't be tossing around any theories at this point.
Why not?
So basically, these human heads are being transported from Togetsu?
That's
That
where they came
researcher
from?
mentioned getting the lab ready. We might be able to find something if we search the facility.
We're not done unloading the truck, but I can't stop thinking about this. Let's go check out where he went.
Yay.
It'll be bad if
Whoa, I
Yuito
leveled
finds
up.
this location. Will we have to fight them too?
We don't have a choice. Hopefully, Kyoka handles it so we don't have to do that.
I'm hoping that I can find a save point soon. Oh look, there's one around the corner from here, so that's where I'll go. Grab this thing,
There are resource readings in the area. I'll leave the pickup to you. I found something.
and grab this thing too. Alright, let me take a look at my back brain map, because I leveled up. Took me, how many streams? Took me to level, to story phase 7 before I leveled up again. Yeah, that's how long it takes when you are fighting under-leveled enemies, and yeah. But hey, you know what? At least I got there. Let me see here. I think I'll get this thing. If it does what I think it does, it's actually useful. Quick item. Yeah, that... I mean, I guess that's what it says right there on the right, but still, it would have been nice if I understood that earlier. So I'm just trying to figure out what stuff would be most useful. This would probably be useful, but not quite. I'm going to save. I'm going to wait on that one. Yeah, I'm going to... Maybe I'll get this thing. While Brain Field is activated, hitting enemies with depleted Crush Gauge will increase the XP bonus. Doesn't work against bigger enemies, which is the only time I ever use that. Maybe I should be using that against in regular fights. I'll get this thing. It gets me more XP. That would be helpful. Yeah, that should be good for the moment. Save it, and then I'm probably... Actually, I'm going to do some quick shopping for some more stuff. There we go. I'm going to save it, and I'm going to call it a stream. Yep, sounds like a good plan. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether in live or in archive form. It's funny, I'm finishing this stream off in pretty much the same building that I finished the last time. But yeah, I guess that's the way it goes. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of my playthrough of SCARLET Nexus on the Xbox Series X. courtesy of Game Pass. And until then, take it easy.